Next, let's kiki on this interesting story. So New York mayoral candidate Zohran Mamdani just dropped a campaign ad that has the internet cheering and crying, honestly. Standing on the Christopher Street Pier, Mamdani pays tribute to trans legend Sylvia Rivera, who once found both hardship and belonging there. He recalls Rivera's fight alongside Marsha P and her creation of STAR, the first shelter for trans youth. In a time when national politics are attacking trans rights, Mamdani pledges to make New York City a true LGBTQIA+ sanctuary, funding housing and gender-queer affirming care. Please watch this.
I'm on the Christopher Street Pier, or as it was called in Sylvia Rivera's day, the Christopher Street Docks. In the 1970s, homeless queer New Yorkers had been pushed to the margins of a hostile society. But it was here, on the physical margins of our city, that they found a home. Sylvia was one of those New Yorkers. She arrived here at the age of 11, where she immediately landed in the center of the gay rights movement. She befriended the legendary Marsha P, protested at Stonewall, and led marches for equality. But even among the queer community, trans New Yorkers were excluded. Rivera and others were discouraged from walking in pride, their participation erased from Stonewall history.
I believe in us getting our rights, or else I would not be out there fighting for our rights.
This cruelty took a toll. Rivera developed a substance abuse problem and was often homeless. When she had nowhere left to turn, she would sleep here, waves lapping nearby. Yet no matter what hardships she faced, Sylvia Rivera advocated for others. She and Johnson founded STAR to house and feed trans kids. The Christopher Street Pier is like our city, a place of immense contradictions. It's where outsiders found belonging, and it's also where Marsha P. Johnson's body was found, the victim of a suspected murder no one was ever prosecuted for. But even amidst this, we can chart a clear path forward that makes our city inclusive. Since taking office, Donald Trump has waged a scorched earth campaign against trans people. The man with the most power has expended enormous energy targeting those with the least. New York will not sit idly by while trans people are attacked. We'll deploy hundreds of lawyers to combat Trump's hate, make New York City an LGBTQIA+ sanctuary city, and create the Office of LGBTQIA+ Affairs to allocate millions for youth and adult housing programs, as well as gender-affirming care. We can't bring Sylvia back, but we can honor her memory by building a city where trans New Yorkers are cherished. In a time of darkness, New York must be the light.
Are you crying? Are you laughing? Are you doing all of that at the same time? All right?
I almost lost it.
Zohran Mamdani brings trans power to the Piers. What are we all talking about? Look, again, this is my show, right? It's called The Faye What Show. And I know that people are not supposed to endorse people and stuff like that. But guess what? We don't live in New York, right? The beautiful thing about New York is that once you've lived there, you are a New Yorker forever. You take it to wherever you go. And when you see somebody else and you say, oh, you lived in New York? Oh, you lived in New York. There's a common bond right there that happens, right? So sitting from this bed with Alex Tikas, I will say that I am praying and hoping that Mamdani will become the next mayor of New York City. He's got the chops. He's got the words. He wants to make New York City an LGBTQIA sanctuary city. Think about how beautiful that is. He's mentioning these trans trailblazers that most of these young kids have never heard of, and that many have forgotten in the midst of the Trumpers and all the anti-LGBTQIA that we've had thrown our way.
Creating like the Office of LGBTQ
Affairs.
Like, what? Amazed. Like, wow. I mean, I am born and raised in Jamaica, Queens. We moved into Astoria, Queens, New Yorker until I'm about, 48 or so before I moved here. And let me tell you something, this guy is super, like, he started from the ground. He literally went into like Ozone Park and Flushing and Jamaica and like all of these places and just started talking to people and asking them what they like, what do they want
as a New Yorker?
What do they think? What do they, and he's like, just like planting seed after seed after seed after seed and watching this guy in debate, because I've been following their debates.
Last debate.
Watching this guy chew Cuomo out is the most wonderful thing you can ever, because he makes sense. It's like, LGBTQ rights, the most marginalized, like the least, there's a pie and, there's a population and he's taking time out. He's not looking at, oh, I got to win the mass. He's actually going into like this tiniest slice of this pie and saying, you guys are going to be okay.
I see you.
Yeah, I see you. You know what? I see you.
Yeah.
Like even that is like, how is he going to get all this money? He's going to tax the billionaires and the millionaires.
Go figure.
How like illogical is that? That's great. What? You're going to raise the tax on corporate tax. You're going to raise the corporate tax. You're going to raise the billionaire tax. You're going to raise the millionaire tax. And you're going to fund free bus rides for people that are trying to get to work.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's
giving you an ability to go make money.
Yeah. Are you a communist because you think that? Are you a communist because you want to help the weakest, marginalized people?
Yeah.
You're not a communist.
No,
you're
not.
You're
a human.
You love New York and all New Yorkers.
Listen,
period.
And with what face? I know with what face. I was gonna say, with what face does Cuomo come out and like say, "Hey, make me your mayor"? Yeah, I've done this. I've cheated on my wives. I've been married all these times. I have all this, toxic masculinity in front of me, and I have all these, other things going on. But I want to be your mayor.
I'm 80 years old and I live in a nursing home and I have COVID. Yeah, send me back to the nursing home. Like, it's just like, I mean, besides the way he treated like his female staffers, he was kicked out of office.
Yeah. Yeah.
But let's bring him back.
Let's bring him back. What kind of sense does that even make?
Let's leave the guy that wants to like help you, and bring back this guy who's supporting
Trump. Say him and his brother. Yeah, 100%.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
100%. And
as
you know
they say in New York, get out of here.
Get out of here. and you know what? The New Yorkers are listening, all right? The No Kings event was over the weekend, and it was millions and millions and millions of people in Manhattan, all there saying the same thing, screaming the same thing. But we need those millions of people that were out there saying we will not have a king to go vote.
Well, it's going to be a Democratic winner for mayor, obviously.
For New York, yes.
And it's not going to be like, I mean, but can you?
If Cuomo wins, it's fixed 100%. You guys have done it, Republicans. You finally have done it. You've been able to just trash all normal voting.
It's not just like conspiratorial. Oh, they rigged it. But if he wins, like there's check those machines. Yeah. Because the guy's like in double digits.
Double digits over him. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and he's doing the work, right? When Mamdani has 80,000 people out there knocking on the doors, right? Saying, "Hey, look at us, see me. What are you thinking about?
What are you thinking about?
You know what I mean? Who did you vote for last time? Okay, no problem. Understand. Where are we right now? Yeah. I mean, I really hope that we'll sit from this bed and just say like we were right. Fantastic. New Yorkers did the damn thing. Yeah.
And when the midterms come next year, we're good. And it doesn't come our way, we are going to pick a country. We'll go to Greece. We'll go to Spain. And we'll just do it from there.
I wanted to go to Colombia, and now Trump is freaking going after Colombia. You're messing up my shit. I'm gonna have to go to Greece with him.
We can't stay. Well, you just gave $40 billion to Argentina, so maybe we could go.
We go to Argentina. La playa está linda. Vamos para allá. This is an important conversation for our LGBTQ+ community. Help us